You know that kids brand Carter's? Well, they closed hundreds of stores and their operating income is down 62%. And it's no surprise that the children's store category is dead. But this isn't about one brand struggling. This is about an entire business model being structurally broken. Gymboree filed bankruptcy not once, but twice, and they closed 800 stores. The Children's Place tried to revive it. Gap closed Baby Gap locations, and these weren't startup retailers trying to compete with new D2C brands. We're talking about legacy institutions that dominated these categories for decades. Now, I might be the only one that thinks this, but I feel like parents have just stopped shopping at these specialized kids store, and now they're just buying everything either online at Amazon or at stores like Target. Target's own Cat and Jack brand hit a whopping $2 billion in 1 year. Walmart launched Wonder Nation. Amazon is growing kids clothing 25% year over year. Now, it's not like people aren't having kids anymore and that the need for kids clothing is just disappearing. It's just completely shifting on how parents actually purchase those. If large retail stores cannot figure out how to make best use of their retail spaces by turning it into a mixed use or an experience-led type of store that people can go into and take pictures and make it a little bit more immersive, then they're going to have problems with their business whether they know it or not, because this entire business model is shifting. It's like holding on to the yellow pages whenever Google just popped up. I believe the reason on this is simple as well, because parents just don't want to make trips to the children's store anymore. They want to buy groceries, they want to buy home goods, they want to buy kids clothing all in one store. And to be honest, a lot of these mass merchants now have in-house brands that are actually trendy and affordable. So why even go and shop at a specialty kids store? E-commerce also killed that children's category. Why go and take a trip to the store when you can buy something and it's delivered in 2 days? Free shipping, better selections, competitive pricing on Target's owned brands. The physical specialized retail store has now become a liability when it previously used to be an asset. Legacy children's retailers were investing billions into real estate when the internet was replacing the need for specialty stores. They held way too much inventory. They couldn't compete on pricing with Target's owned brands. They couldn't compete on selection with Amazon, and they couldn't compete on convenience with Walmart. I think that if you're in advertising or marketing or operations, even logistics, you could kind of see that the writing's on the wall and that the death of the children's store isn't necessarily tragic. It was more so inevitable.